3, 4. What is going on, everybody? The Pittsburgh Pirates and Paul Skenes taking on the New York Yankees and Louis Hill. This is GameSZN Live. What is going on, everybody, and welcome to GameSZN Live. It is I, and I am him, Pete Simonetti, ready to bring you guys another day of Yankees play-by-play like nobody's business.
Thank you for being a friend.
Gabagool. Crack said he's Chris Evans, more Robert Brownie Jr. Here we go already. Oh, Lord, I tell you what. I guess we starting quick in this one, aren't we? Anthony Medina. Fellow, what up, my brother? DJ Stelio had the first super chat of the day. We got Lois Simmons in here. Everyday Scotty Wright. Yes, I nicknamed him Everyday Scotty Wright because sometimes I come in the room early, I get it all set up, and Everyday Scotty Wright is already in that chat. As this is pretty cool right here, by the way. O'Neal Cruz chilling there having a conversation with Paul O'Neal. That's some cool stuff. I love that. I love seeing that. Kev Boogie got the gabagool. You got it right over here.
Gabagool. Over here.
I love it, my guy. I love it. We got Uncle Dom, Chris, Yankee fan. What up? Everybody, Desiree Conrad, Corinne, how are you doing? I hope everybody is doing well, guys. It has been a long year here at NYYU, as you guys already know. Oh, man, it's been amazing. I cannot believe it has gone this quick already. We're almost through a whole nother season as we have today and tomorrow. And then the regular season is done. It is over. Desiree, I got to stop what I'm saying real quick. Desiree Conrad says, Pete, I had the Pee Wee Big Adventure song. Ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 da. I'm watching that movie today, okay? After the ball game, I'm watching Pee Wee today, okay? That's what I'm going to do. But, no, man, I can't believe how fast the year has gone. We have today, we have tomorrow, and then it's postseason time. It is ready to go. Jump right into the postseason. Yankees with high expectations this year. We're hoping that they can hold up number 28 come the end of the year, man. It's going to be fantastic. We also have a big GameSZN Live event coming up, as you guys already know, on October 7th at Legacy Bar and Grill. We're going to talk a lot more about that over the next couple of days as I get more information in. But we are really, really excited about what the future holds here at NYYU, guys. As you are already aware, we are closing in on 35,000 subscribers. I wanted to get that before October 1st hit. And I think we're going to fly right by that number, no doubt about it. DJ Steele says, Crackles, John Steakmos from Waffle House? Waffle? Oh, Waffle House. He's coming in hot. He's coming in hot today. I'm just saying. He's coming in hot. He is coming in hot. Well, today's matchup, it's a good one. Maybe the battle of the rookie of the years in both leagues, right? You got Paul Skenes, and then you got Louis Hill. At least Louis Hill's my pick, especially if he has a good game today. I think it's guaranteed. Can't have nice things, save situation. Not allowed to have it over here, I guess. Jacob Patrucci, what's going on, my guy? Craig William Henry, how's everybody doing? Let us go ahead and switch on over to the motherboard as we are just about ready for a base of the ball. We are ready for a base of the ball. Chris, future so bright, gotta wear some sunglasses, baby. Nice cold water, man. Had a great morning in the gym, pumping up this morning. Nice and early. Yeah, took my son driving a little bit, and now we're here ready to call a ball game. Let's get to it. IKF leading up for the Pittsburgh Pirates, followed by Brian beat the shit out the Yankees at Yankee Stadium every time I play here. Reynolds, O'Neill Cruz in center field, Nick Gonzalez, Joshua Palacios, Jared Triolo, Yasmani Grandal, Nick York, and Billy Cook for the Pittsburgh Pirates. M. Stone says Rookie of the Year matchup. Yes, it is. Yes, indeed, it is. Rookie of the Year matchup. No doubt about. No doubt about. No doubt about. As there is Louis Hill, 15-6 on the year. First pitch of the ball game is in there for a strike, 95. And let me tell you something, man. If Louis Hill can give 4 or 5 innings, let me tell you something, man. That's pretty nasty. 0-2 quickly. Yes, Scott Horwood, I believe it's up to Cowser, and I think it's up to Cowser and Hill. But look, you know, as the 0-2 incoming, I think there got to be things that are entered into that conversation. 1-2 in here on IKF. Louis Hill's doing this in the American League East. You got to think about everything he done. He was the ace of this staff when Garrett Cole was out. Hey! Struck him out. 1 away. Hey! Struck him out! I think that's got to be a part of the conversation, right? Is, man, Louis Hill did it with so much pressure added to him. To me, I think he's the guy. I think Louis Hill got to be the guy. As the count is 0-1 here on Brian Reynolds, gets a first pitch foul. 0-1. 276 on the year, 24 bombs, hit 2 yesterday, and hits very well at Yankee Stadium. At least over the last 2 years, I feel like. I think it was last year they played here, maybe. But I think he hit a couple of homers in that series. I feel like it was last year here at Yankee Stadium. The pitch is a swing and a miss. 1-2, let's put him away. 1-2 here on Reynolds. The pitch. Line to left field. There's a base hit. Nice piece of hitting there by Brian Reynolds. Gets a changeup away and able to wait on it, sit on it, and just poke it to left field for a base hit. That's a good hitter. That's a good hitter. He's having a good year, man. 278, 796 OPS. That's not nothing to laugh at. It's a good year. That is a good year. Yeah, Scott Horwood, there kind of is. I just think if you look, and again, I don't consider myself a biased fan in regards to I'm always just going to say everything Yankee. I don't consider myself that way, as O'Neill Cruz is going to come up, talk about a good young player. I don't really consider myself like that. For me, I'm not necessarily going to do that, as the 1-0 is fouled away. What I would say is, when it comes to O'Neill Cruz, or excuse me, when it comes to Louis Hill and Colton Cowser, I just look at the entire situation. I feel like it's more impressive with what Louis Hill has done. Being fair, Colton Cowser has had a very good rookie year. The 1-1 is low, 2-1. He's had a very, very good rookie year. There's no denying that. But for me, when I look at all this, the body of work, doing it in the AL East, being one of the best pitchers on the Yankees this year and in the American League, how does it not favor the starting pitcher? I feel like it should. As there's a call, strike count is now 2-2 on Cruz. Reynolds needs to live with his life decisions. Yeah, he signed that contract. It's a tradable contract, though. It wasn't a shit ton. It wasn't nothing crazy, so he could probably be moved at some point. 2-2 is fought off. Count remains 2-2. Uncle Dom, what up? Big time Jerry, what's going on, my friend? Louis Hill on a hill. What up? I agree. He is certainly rookie of the year. No doubt about it. That is my opinion. That is definitely my opinion of the situation, eh? 2-2 incoming. Hey! Struck him out. 2 away. That's my Hill. All good, brother. We appreciate you. Congratulations on the new job, my friend. This one fouled away, and the count is 0-1. 0-1. Gotta keep that pitch count down, Uncle Dom. I'm there with you. With Louis Hill in first innings, you kind of just want him to stay under 20 pitches because his first innings have been kind of tough. So let's hope it could kind of stay under that limit as the 0-1 is outside, 1-1. Shortstop Nick Gonzalez is the batter here. Chance of rain is saying 100%, but I don't think it's supposed to be too crazy rain. Maybe just a bit drops. You see some people got ponchos on. They're ready to go. Is low, 2-1. Little change up. Comerica Park was on fire last night. The Tigers playing amazing baseball to get into the postseason, and I think it's a good conversation. Does AJ Hinch win Manager of the Year? I don't know. Pitch is low, 3-1. 3-1. Phil Cuzzy. That's my Cuzzy. Behind the plate today as the home plate umpire. As the 3-1 incoming pitch fouled away. Fouled away. Maybe a little drizzle, okay? Hey, yo. Little drizzle. Paul Skenes getting ready to go at Yankee Stadium. Let's see if he's amped up a little bit to face the Yanks. First batter he's going to face is Jason Dominguez. That'll be interesting. As the 3-2 is incoming to Nick Gonzalez. The pitch. Line to left field. Going back is Dominguez. Makes the catch. That will end the inning. We will go to the bottom of the first. Yankees coming on up. Eric, I'm pumped for the Yankees postseason run. You and me both, my guy. You and me both. Me and Francis, I don't know if Kev is going to join on that. I'll have to ask him. But we are going to be calling that game live together. So it's going to be a GameSZN live. Me and Francis, maybe Kev. We're going to find out about that. But we'll be calling that game for you. That is ALDS Game 1 on October 5th. October 7th, we have our Legacy event at Legacy Bar and Grill in Washington Heights. Guys, it is going to be amazing. I'm going to give you guys some updates on that over the next couple of days, beginning of October, around that. Also, too, we're still waiting on MLB to kind of put out the information on what is the start times to those games. We're also waiting on that, but I do believe it will be later in the day, probably 7:30, 8 o'clock start times. It's going to be fun. Pete, is October 6th an off day? Yes, it is. October 6th is an off day for the American League. The National League will be playing those days on that day on the 6th. Jason Dominguez, Juan Soto, and Aaron Judge leading up for the New York Yankees against Paul Skenes. He has been a sensation. 11-3, 1.99 ERA, 131 innings, 167 strikeouts. Ross says, did the computer spit out Dominguez, Soto, Judge? The computer spits out everything 2 hours before the game. 2 hours before the game. Uncle Dom says, Pete, 41st year wedding anniversary on the 8th. I love it, my brother. I love it. Pitch is in there for a strike. 94-mile-an-hour sinker. You know, I seen Skenes coming up to the major leagues and actually watched him. Always knew he'd be... He has very early on. It's hard to say when a talent of his stature exceeds expectations. I think it's fair to say he has exceeded expectations. Is that fair to say? I feel like he has. I feel like he has. Thank you, Horwood. I appreciate that, man. Hit on the ground, foul, and the count is quickly 1-2 on Jason. And another year under the belt here at NYYU. Next year will be basically year number 4. We're entering year number 4 of the U as the 1-2 is hit on the ground to second base. Fields fires one away. One away as Dominguez grounds out the second. That'll bring up Juan Soto.
Sign the contract, big boy. Sign the contract.
Ah, you better sign that contract. You better sign that contract right now. Hit that like button, folks. Let's get it. Let's get it. Here's Soto to pitch. Fouled away. Hold on a second. Next year is going to be year 3 of NYYU, not 4. God, how do I not know this? It is year 3. My bad. My bad, guys. It'll be year 3 of NYYU, not year 4 of changing to NYYU. I don't know, man. I've been doing this now. Besides NYYU, I've been doing this for ages. So it's going to be year 3. We'll be going into year 3 of NYYU. My bad, guys. I don't know where I'm getting 4 from as the pitch is low, 1-2 on Soto. Jira just messaged me. He goes, what are you talking about year 4? What year 4 are you talking about? I said, what year 4? What are you talking about? It'll be year 3 as the 1-2 is fouled away. Oh, my God, Uncle Dom. You know, it's funny, man, because the voice has held up. My voice is fine. My voice feels pretty damn strong. I'm tired. You know what I mean? As the season has gone on, I feel like I'm a little exhausted as he struck him out. That is nasty. That is Uncle Filth.
Hit the bricks, you little tramp.
That is Uncle Filth. Desiree Conrad, I appreciate you, man. Everybody that's been here since the beginning, man. You guys are the best. I thank you guys so much. Capone, yeah, that's basically the story of it, man. Here's how it started. So, fun little story as Aaron Judge is going to step in here against Paul Skenes. He's right. Capone OG is spot on that I know he was there. So in 2021, yeah, we decided to call the wild card game. That's the one that Cole got lit up by the Red Sox. And I was absolutely disgusted by that game. I was sickened by that game as the 0-1 is in there. The count is now 0-2. But we called that game and it did really well and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. The next year I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this more, but maybe once a week, maybe twice a week. As the 0-2 incoming is high, 1-2. And I'm sitting there doing these games and like, man, it's doing really well. And then all of a sudden I was just like, you know what? I'm going to do this shit every day. I'm going to do it every friggin' day. And boom, now here we are. That GameSZN Live is like the staple of what makes NYYU. So again, man, it's crazy how things happen. I never thought I'd be calling games, but here we are. It's honestly one of my favorite moments. It's one of the best things that I feel like I do. As that's a swing and a miss. He struck him out. Paul Skenes, folks. Paul Skenes. That is the man right there. Wow. Well, I don't think he's too nervous about pitching at Yankee Stadium. Yeah, fellow, you're right about that. He is pretty friggin' nasty.
Hit the bricks, you little tramp.
We call that Uncle Filth over here. BC says Rookie of the Year. I don't think there's any doubt about that. Then it became 2 days. Then it became 3. And then you guys started loving it. And it became every single day. That's true. It has become every GameSZN Live has become the staple of NYYU. And no doubt about it, man. Very, very excited about the future of NYYU, guys. Again, I tell you all the time, we are working on so many big things. A lot of the stuff that we are working on, we can't really talk about. One of the main reasons is you don't want to talk about certain things. If it doesn't pan out the way that the expectation is, you know, that doesn't bode well for anybody. So there's a lot of awesome things that we are working on that we're trying to put together here to build this company, to grow this company. And I'm pretty sure a lot of it is going to go the way we believe it's going to go. But I think, you know, the rest of this year is going to be phenomenal. And I think next year is going to be really amazing. I think next year is going to be really, really amazing. With some of the stuff we already have on place, you know, the new show doing NYYU on site, which, man, oh man, you talk about doing a show that has really been exciting, fun, feels like it's not even work. It's a lot of work to put everything together, but it's been so awesome, man. It has been so much fun to do NYYU on site, and we got a couple of plans for a few future ones, but we're waiting on some confirmation for those things, but it's going to be awesome. 20 subbies away from 35K. Slowly creeping there as everybody is just waiting for the postseason at this point. Joshua Palacios will come up 1-0 here on him. The pitch is outside 2-0. Everybody is waiting at this point for the postseason. That's what everybody right now is waiting for. Let's just get to that ALDS. I want to watch it. Call strike on the outside corner. Count is 2-1. Yep, that's right. That's right. The 2-1 is a pop-up. Who's it going to be? Dominguez out there. Judge, he will make the catch. And there's one away. One away as Judge makes the play. That'll bring up Jared Triolo. Pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. Scooble ought to be fun to watch in the postseason. Yeah, man, it's going to be interesting. It really is. That's going to be an interesting matchup. As the pitch is in there, 0-2. 0-2. Come on, Louis, put his ass away. Pitch is outside, just misses. Pitch is outside, it just missed. And the 1-2. Hey! Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Oh, I want to see Louis Hill put a couple of zeros up there on the board. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see from Hill today. Put their asses away. Yasmani Grandal will come on up. The pitch is hit in the air to right field and deep. Going back. That is a home run. Grandal on the first pitch he sees homers to right. And it is a 1-0 ball of the game. The ball was absolutely smacked to right field. My goodness. My goodness. 9th homer of the year for Yasmani Grandal. He jumped all over that. What was this, a high changeup? I think that's just a heater up in the zone. Yeah, 95-mile-an-hour heater. Up in the zone, and Grandal must have been just waiting on that shit. He smoked that ball. Pitch to York is a swing and a miss, 0-1. 0-1 on Nick York. The 0-1 popped up. That is going to go foul. And the count remains 0-2. 0-2. 0-2 incoming. Way outside, 1-2. Chibs. What up, Chibs? What up, Chibs? That's my Chibs. As the 1-2. Hey, struck him out. That'll end the inning. But the Pirates get one in the home run from Yasmani Grandal. Guys, I got home today after my workout and I had a giant salad. A giant salad, a little cabbage, a little lettuce, little olives in it, a little grilled chicken in it. Oh, it was good. Oh, I tell you what, I couldn't finish it, but it was banging. It was banging. I need a nice protein shake today. I wish I had a nice protein shake. I'll make one today. Maybe I'll make one today. Maybe I'll make one. What do you think? Health first, says Juan. Exactly. Exactly. Health first, damn it. A little health first, all right? Where's this? Hold on 1 second. I saw a message here. Knuckin' Futs. Pete, Skenes is only going 2 innings, they said. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take Skenes for 2 innings. Hey, Pete, I'm drinking... Presidente. Hey, that's protein, all right. Drink that Presidente. Why not? The hell with it. You can make believe it's protein. That's fine. You can make believe it's protein, Medina. That's it. Lift some dumbbells while you know, little dumbbell action. Chandler, what up, my brother? How you doing, fam? Get some dumbbell action going on while you're working over there. Little ups, little downs, okay? Little ups, little downs. Hey, yo. Alviso, Pete. I also had salad. Had a little white rice with pollo guisado. Woo! Let me tell you something. I tell you what. Oh, where's Percy when I need him? Pitch is popped up by Austin Wells. Yasmani Grandal, no. Who's it going to be? Catch will be made by the first baseman, 1 away. I'm telling you, man. Am I feeling better today, brother? I feel good, brother. I feel good, brother. I tell you what. I do think Kev is calling the game with me tomorrow. And then, as you guys know, Monday, be sure to tune in. Monday, 8:30. 8:30 Monday, Nights at the Round Table. It is going to be awesome. That is going to be an awesome show, guys. Monday, 8:30. Tune in. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. The 0-1 incoming. Pitch. Inside. And the count is 1-1. 1-1. Chandler Bowler says, I'm going to be at the game tomorrow. You go out there, brother. 1-1 is hit on the ground softly back to Skenes. Flips over, 2 away. Yeah, I'm happy he's leaving this game. I'm happy he's not going to be in this one not too long. Frodo T. Baggins says, thoughts on Buster only saying Cohen is prepared to outbid Hal by $100 million for Soto. I could see it. I have a lot of insight in the Soto conversation. Quite a bit. Yeah, I think that is the only thing that would potentially keep Soto away from the Yankees, is if the Yankees lowball him in any way. That one crushed foul by Jazz. Count as 0-1. As the 0-1 incoming is outside, 1-1. 1-1. 1-1 on Jazz. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Chris Perez Jr., no doubt about it. And look, you know, I've heard a lot of the buzz, a little bit of an insight into certain situations. A lot of the talk and the rumor out there, as that is outside 2-2, is that Boris will get the Yankees offer and walk it over to Cohen and basically look to see how much higher he would go. And then it's going to be in the Yankees court as he struck him out. My God, that is stupid. 100 mile an hour in and out. That is so fucking stupid. That is so fucking stupid, that pitch. Holy shit. Look at the... Oh, my God. That is Uncle Filth.
Hit the bricks, you little tramp.
Well, I'm hopeful he is only going 2 innings because that is stupid. That is stupid. Whew. Uncle Filth.
Hit the bricks, you little tramp.
My Lord. So basically using the Mets to get more money. Capone, not necessarily. To see if the Yankees would, yes, I guess yes and no. To see if the Yankees would go up on their amount. But if they don't come close, don't be shocked if he'd go. That's all I'm saying. I don't think a lot of people are going to turn down $70 million. I don't think a lot of people are going to say, hey, I'll walk away from 80. Maybe if it gets within 50, 40, that's a different story. But if the Mets, and it's a big if, because this is just what a lot of the conversation is right now. It's a big if, right? We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Maybe the Yankees' first offer is more than people think. You know, and you know, the one thing I'll say is this. The one person that the only person, and I think this is going to be a point that everybody needs to kind of stick with along this process when it comes to Soto. And I know we're going to have all offseason to talk about this. That's why I haven't talked about it much. I haven't really gone there. Haven't had, much other dialogue around this. The one thing I will say, the only person that could forever be blamed for this if Soto were to leave is Hal Steinbrenner. It's not Brian Cashman. It's nobody else. Hal Steinbrenner is the only person that you would be able to blame if Soto were to leave. And honestly, he's the one person you would tip your cap to if he comes back because it is going to be about money. No, Hal will go past 500. Trust me when I tell you, I could see Hal going 550. That one's hit in the air to left field and deep. Going back is Jason. Still back. Makes the catch on the wall. 1 away. Good play by Dominguez in left field. But, yeah, I think the concern becomes, do the Mets go 650, 660, 670? I don't know. I don't know. I do think the Yankees would go over 500. I feel like there's a couple of reasons I'm fairly confident on that. But I do believe there'll also be an opt-out in there probably after three years or so. And it looks like that is going to be it for Paul Skenes. As the pitch is fouled away. Count is now 0-2 on IKF. 0-2 on IKF. The 0-2 hit in the air to right field. Right there is Soto. He will make the catch. 2 away. 2 away. Yeah, Skenes is done, folks. That's good news for the Yankees, isn't it? That is good news for our Yankees. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Hit that like button, guys. Smacky that likey. Hitty that subby like you've never done before in your life. Pitch is outside, and the count is 1-0. 1-0. L.I. Yankee King. What's up, my guys? Been a minute. Been a minute we've seen L.I. Yankee King in the chat. How you doing? Pitch is in there for strike 1-1. Welcome, L.I. Welcome. 1-1 here on Brian Reynolds. Pitches outside. Count is now 2-1. The 2-1 incoming. Pitch. Popped up. Who's it going to be? Dominguez coming over. Still coming over. He will. Oh, God. Makes the catch. Had to let the inning. Had to let the inning. Well, go to the bottom of the third. Yankees coming on up. Rizzo, Cabrera, John Berti coming up for the Yanks. Li says Twitter spaces be addicting. Oh, trust me, I've heard. I have heard. I have heard there, Li. I have heard. M Stone, Boris controls all. Boris controls all. He's gonna look for the highest dollar amount. And does that mean that? And let me just rephrase this. Scott Boras will go. He controls the negotiations. Scott Boras does a very good job of making the player understand he has it. Let him do his job, and you sit back. That's what Scott Boras does. He controls everything here. I see that Jeff Passan is switching over to basketball. I heard about that, but when it comes to the situation with Scott Boras, I'm not saying that Soto's just going to go for whatever the highest amount is going to be and it doesn't matter. I'm not just saying that. What I'm saying is I do believe they'll get the Yankees offer first. Remember, the Yankees got a 5-day window to negotiate exclusively. He's not going to sign during that time. Highly doubt it. Even if the Yankees broke out, look, 615, 620 in those first 5 days, they're going to want to see what else is out there. I believe they'll go to the Mets after hearing what the Yankees are interested in doing, figuring out what the Mets want to do. If it's within $40, $50 million, I believe Soto will stay with the Yankees. And I'll tell you this with extreme confidence. Juan Soto wants to remain a Yankee, but he's not going to feel disrespected. If the Yankees lowball him, he will leave. He will leave. That's I feel put it this way, I feel very strongly about saying that. If the Yankees lowball him, he'd go. But I think the Yankees are a little bit, they got to be pretty smart about that. I think they got to be a little smart about that, though. No, I think they're just watching Skenes' innings. I think they wanted to keep him at a certain innings limit and leave it alone. Well, here's Anthony Rizzo, bottom of the third inning. Rizzo 227, and he got 2 more games. I don't think Rizzo has hit a home run since he's come back. I don't think he's homered since he's come back. Soto also wants to win. He's not going to go to any bad team. I've heard people saying, oh, well, as that's a swing and a miss, the Toronto Blue Jays. And no, folks, he's going to stay in New York. It would shock the shit out of me if Soto ever left New York. He's going to stay in New York. It's either the Yankees or the Mets. I've said that for a long time. I got additional confirmation on that. I believe that. From people I talk to, it all seems the same. It's more than likely to stay in New York. You never know. You never can tell in free agency. But Juan Soto really likes being in New York. Pitch is low. The count is now 1-2. 1-2. He also wants to be on a team where he knows that he signs this deal, he'll have a chance to win every year. Jacob Petrucci, there's potential to that happening. We got to see. But as of right now, I am uncertain. If not, you guys know I got you covered here either way. Got you covered here either way. You know, rumor surrounding some stuff with Soto. Again, just rumors. You don't know how real it is. Fouled away, 1-2. Rumor is he's not a fan of the West Coast. He's not a big West Coast guy. So, I mean, again, money talks, bullshit walks, right? But I have a lot of belief that Juan Soto will stay in New York. If he had a preference, I can tell you now, he'd be a New York Yankee. But I think it's going to come down to, are the Yankees going to pay him like he feels he deserves? And like Scott Boras knows he deserves. That's it. That's what it's going to come down to. It's not much harder than that. Pitch is fouled away. The count remains 1-2. And all this bullshit, stupid talk about, oh, the Yankees aren't going to give him more than Judge. Shut up. Shut up. It's honestly one of the most idiotic conversations you can ever have. Realistic conversations, by the way, fouled away. It's a stupid realistic. It's not a realistic conversation. It is dumb. It is dumb. Dumb as dumb gets to sit there and go, well, Judge was 30 plus years old when he signed that deal. He's a great ball player. Maybe one of the greatest ball players we've ever seen. As that is line foul, count remains 1-2. Juan Soto's going to be 20. He's going to play all of next year at 26. 26. Damn. What the hell is that on Rizzo's neck? I just saw that on Pop. Hit in the air to right field down the line. I wanted to sing the Rizzo song, damn it. Count remains 1-2. Unpop. %. Frodo, and look, man, I've said this before and I'll say this again as that pitch is outside. Frodo's right about that. He was a bit of a laughingstock. Players went at him. Monty fired him. Snell wasn't happy. And look how good Snell was. Once he got some innings under his belt, he was phenomenal. One of the best pitchers in the game. As the 2-2 is nice play at short. Fires. Got him. Excellent play at short. What a play. And there's one away. But, as you see this play again, excellent stop on the ground. Good throw, too. I mean, just to be able to get the runner at least. It's a hell of a play. L.I., it's crazy, isn't it? How young Soto is? It's absolutely wild, man. Wild. Wild, wild, wild. There's a call strike. Count as 0-1 on Oswaldo Cabrera. Scott Horwood, it could be. It could be, you're right. As that's fouled away. Jerry, I agree with you. But yeah, I mean, anybody talking about, well, they can't give him more than Judge. I'm sorry. Look, I think even Aaron Judge knows he's going to get more. I mean, if anybody thinks that Aaron Judge is that he struck him out, there's 2 away. If anybody thinks Aaron Judge is some selfish ball player, I don't know what to tell you. I don't think Aaron Judge is selfish in that regard. I don't think he's going to see it as any type of way. Look, Derek Jeter may be, for our generation, you're in your mid-30s, younger, he's probably the best Yankee that we've ever seen. If you want to argue Mariano, whatever, argue whatever you want, but he's one of the best Yankees we've ever seen. Alex Rodriguez got more than Jeter did. As John Bertie flies out, that's going to end the inning. We will go to the top of the 4th inning. It is a 1-0 Pirates lead. But A-Rod got more than Jeter. I mean, come on, man. I don't think Aaron Judge is going to sit there and go, look at the year we had together. There's no way you guys can pay me more. I'm sorry. I think it's bullshit. I think it's baloney. I think it is a lot of really, in reality, I just think it's a lot of talk, right? Just something to have a conversation about. I don't think it's going to happen that way. I don't see Aaron Judge having a problem with that. I think at the end of the day, if Aaron Judge is smart, which I believe Aaron Judge is, I believe Aaron Judge is a good leader. I believe Aaron Judge is a good captain. I've heard a lot about Aaron Judge in the Yankees clubhouse that discredits some of the stuff about, is he really a leader? I've had my doubts on Aaron Judge. People I've talked to have told me flat out, nah, that's not correct. That's not correct at all. Aaron Judge is this close away from being one of the all-time great New York Yankees, but you want to put a ring on him. You want to have a ring, man. You want to have a ring. You want to have a ring on that finger, man. It's too important. It's far too important. You need to have a ring on that finger, brother. I mean, Judge is able to do that. He ever does that with Soto, guys, they'll be the greatest duo that's ever played ball together. It's like I asked you, if you guys go back to the interview with Jordan the Barber, if you guys go back to the interview, watch it again, I asked him, I said, who's the better duo? Manny Ramirez and Big Papi or Soto and Judge? And Jordan said it right. He goes, look, you can't really answer that. These other guys made history. These other guys, Soto and Judge are 1 year. If they win this year, wow, that's amazing. But you got to see it longer. Manny and Papi, they did that for a minute. You know what I mean? They did it for a while. How's this? Oh, you sexy son bitch. Beautiful, lovely, wonderful fiance. Just handed me a package. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. As O'Neal Cruz will come on in. This is actually a wire that I've been waiting for. I think that's right. That should be right. I can't check it right now, but I believe that is the wire I need. Oh, yeah, that's definitely the wire I need. Perfect. This is for September, my God. This is for October 7th. I'm going to need that. As there's a call strike, and the count is now 1-2. Where is Skenes? He's out of the game already, my guy. Pete holding another package. Hey, yo! I ain't holding shit. 1-2 incoming to O'Neal Cruz. Pitch is inside. Count is down 2-2. 2-2.
Boom, boom, boom. Now let me hear you say.
Hey, yo. 2-2 incoming. The 2-2 inside. Count is now 3-2. 3-2. Hey, yo, Jacob Petrucci, take it easy. As the 3-2, hey, struck him out. Well, Louis Hill is piling up the K's today, I'll tell you that much. That's strikeout number 5 for Louis. And there's a one away. And there's a one away. Keith, I'm doing good, brother. Thank you for asking. I am doing good, my guy. I am doing good, my guy. Oh, we got Gabagool.
Welcome to the deli.
Yeah.
We got gabagool.
You damn right.
And if you want that mozzarella, boy, we
Come
got
on, come
the
on.
stew.
In the deli.
Welcome to the deli. We got gabagool.
That's my guy, Joey from the Bronxy. Francis said it right the other day. Our mixtape, the NYYU mixtape, is going to be wild. Wild. The pit hit it in left field and deep. Going back is Jason. 2-0. Fuck you.
Oh, you bastards. Why are you torturing me like this? Why?
Nick Gonzalez homers to left field. It is 2-0 Pittsburgh. I needed Louis Hill to throw up some zeros today, man. I needed him to throw up some zeros today. ERA is going up there now. 3.31 ERA for Louis Hill. Damn, man. Come on. 2 homers to Pittsburgh? Here's Palacios. 1 out. Nobody on. Hi, 1-0. Just keep the ERA under 3.3 and I'll be happy. This one popped up. Who's it going to be? It'll go to the seats. And the count is 1-1. Good piece of hitting. Look at that. Barrel to ball, extension, head down, home run. As the 1-1 is hit on the ground to Rizzo, he feels it, tags the bag, 2 away. 2 away. Polo, what up? Shaggy, what up? If the Yankees were to get swept, God forbid, they would finish with 93 wins. That was my prediction. I don't want to be right. I would like for the Yankees to win a ball game. I would like for them to win a ball game. Pitches all outside. 1-0. 1-0. Scarce, what up, brother? Will Starr, what up? As the 1-0 incoming pitch is in there for a strike. 1-1. 1-1. The 1-1 is popped up in the air. Who's it going to be? Cabrera makes the catch. Excuse me, John Bertie, my bad. And that will end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. It is a 2-0 Pittsburgh Pirates lead over the New York Yankees. Top of the order coming up for the Yanks. Top of the order coming up for the Yankees. Super Sab, what up? What up? The game won't mean shit when Cleveland loses tonight. Yes, if Cleveland loses, I believe the Yankees lock it in. Chris Silva, what up, my brother? How you doing? You know, MR, I've heard the conversation, brother. I've heard the conversation over and over again, but playoff atmosphere, Bronx, New York, I don't know, man. I feel like I want to be at home, man. I always want to be at home in the postseason when it comes to the Yankees. I don't want to play on the road as much. I know some people see that record and they go, "Hey, I don't know, Pete." I want the Yankee Stadium faithful to have a chance to affect those games, man, to be loud, you know? So I still want home field. You always want home field advantage. I'm with Unpop on this one. That's the way I feel about it. You always want home field advantage. We got to avoid the Astros in the ALDS, ALCS, whatever the hell it is. Look, man, I don't give a poot. I don't give a poot who we play. The Yankees got it. The Yankees' biggest enemy will be the Yankees. That's it. The Yankees' biggest enemy will be the New York Yankees, and that is it. Nobody else. Nobody else. The biggest enemy will be themselves. That's it, man. Nobody else will be an enemy to the Yankees. They're the only ones. They're the only ones who will be an enemy to themselves. They got to go out there and play their game, and that's it. They play that game properly, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Do I got concerns? Fair game. Fair game. I got concerns, yes. I got concerns as every team has concerns. But if they play that game, I think they'll be all right. I believe they are just as Dominguez rips that one, but right to first base. 1 away. I got my concerns, but every single team has concerns in the postseason, man. They all do. They all got concerns in the postseason. That'll bring up 1-1 Soto. Sorry, I was actually just trying to listen into the game real quick to see if they're playing his new song, but I don't think they are yet. Maybe for the postseason. Maybe for the postseason. Pitch is in there for a strike. Count is 0-1. 0-1 here on Juan Soto. 2-0. Pittsburgh out on top of the Yankees. The 0-1. Low. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1 incoming from Mike Burrows' pitch. High. 2-1 on Soto. Soto hitting 287 on the year, 987 OPS. He's going to finish with that OPS under 1,000. He was hitting well over 300 majority of the year. Struggled a bit for almost, felt like a couple of weeks. Always gets on base. 2-1 is outside 3-1. As I said, he always gets on base. Yeah, the Mets could lose the last playoff spot. That's one of the big stories in Major League Baseball today. That has been one of the big stories in baseball today. Who's going to get the final spots in the NL? The Brewers and San Diego are the teams that I think have a good shot in the National League this year. As that is outside, he walks them.
Oh, baby, walk on by.
Wow. Unpop says, calling it now. Mets versus Yankees 2024 World Series, Yanks in 6. That would be bananas. Let me tell you right now, that would be friggin' bananas, bro. Wild. That would be friggin' wild. As the pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. 0-1. The 0-1 incoming here to Aaron James Judge. Pitch. Outside. Judge could tie the game with a long ball right here. He could tie it up with a long ball right over here. Judge with 58 home runs on the season right now, looking for number 59. As the 1-1 from Mike Burrows is right down the middle. Looks like it hit off his foot, I believe. So that's going to be a foul ball. 1-2. You know, it's funny because whoever won that World Series, if it was Mets and Yankees, whoever wins probably gets Soto also. I'm just saying. I mean, whoever would win that series would probably also know they're getting Juan Soto back, which is crazy to think. That'd be so many storylines. 2-2. Let me tell you something, though. I think if Major League Baseball had a pick, it would be Yankees-Dodgers. Judge, Ohtani, it would be gigantic. I am going to hold my prediction until Monday when we all predict. When we get to sit down and predict what we think, as that is a swing and a miss. And there is 2 away. Judge strikes out. Judge 0 for 2 today with 2 Ks. And I really hope come playoff time, we see Aaron Judge put on a 09 A-Rod performance. We need it. We need it from Judge, man. We need it. Here's Austin Wells, who we really need to see start hitting well again. The pitch is on the corner. Little Bobby Ross, 0-1.
Happy painting. God bless.
Need the Padres to knock the Mets out? Look, if the Padres are winning any game, like after the 5th inning, holy shit. It's going to be tough. They got they got great bullpen. As the 0-1 fouled away. Would anybody say that the Padres have the best bullpen out of all the playoff teams potentially? MR, Major League Baseball will love that. Who is my sleeper for ALCS MVP? Who is my sleeper for ALCS MVP? I mean, this is giving stuff away because then you know who I'm going to the American League. Unpop, I'm not going to say it until Monday. Because that gives it away. That gives away who I'm choosing in the American League. And there's no guarantee I'm picking the Yankees. No guarantee I'm picking the Yanks. Or am I? I guess you gotta wait until Monday. The 1-2 incoming pitch to Wells. It's a pickoff. Yeah, Don Mattingly, man. He probably wins a World Series, and you're right. He definitely would have helped his chances, put it that way. As the 1-2 incoming. Pitch. Fouled away. Count remains 1-2. Count remains 1-2. Hit that like button, folks. Let's get it, baby. We are also now 18 subscribers away from 35,000 subs. 35,000, folks. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 1-2 is in the dirt. Knocked down. Runners going. Hey, got Soto trying to go to second. And that will end the inning. Soto trying to make something happen there. Doesn't work out well for him. We'll go to the top of the 5th inning. Pirates coming on up. Well, hopefully the Yankees get into the postseason and start playing a little better ball than we've seen the last couple of days. Pete, a realist, would say Astros. A homer would say Yankees. Coming from an Astros fan, what am I expecting you to say, my friend? Come on now. Coming from an Astros fan, I don't expect anything different. I don't expect anything different. Come on now. Come on now. Vinny, I'm kind of waiting for ALDS game 1. But by the way, too, for everybody, just in case anybody is interested in this too, I believe, let me double check on my phone real quick. I think, let's take a look. I think October 1st and 2nd are the wild card games. Let's see, MLB playoff schedule. Okay, yes, here we go. Let's take a look. So the 1st, you'll have the wild card games. The 2nd, you'll have the wild card games. I will call games on the 1st and the 2nd of October. Wild card games, likely Baltimore. I think is fair. Yeah, I'll be calling the Baltimore Tiger series. I will not be calling a game on the 3rd because I'm traveling and I got meetings at night. Division series again starts on the 5th, as you guys are already aware, and then the 7th is game 2. Game 2, again, guys, we have a major event at Legacy Bar and Grill, free of charge, by the way. You just walk in, free of charge, happy hour all day, autographed giveaways, potential appearances from some people you may be pretty familiar with. It's going to be a day never to forget. I can tell you that much. It is going to be awesome. I cannot wait for October 7th. October 5th, by the way, too, I'm chilling with my boy Francis Lee, and we calling the game together. So that's ALDS game 1 is going to be wild. Pitches line. There's a base hit off the bat of Yasmani Grandal. A leadoff single. Nobody out.
I hate your guts.
It's my favorite drop. I love that drop so much. I love that drop. But we're going to be talking a whole lot more. We're going to be talking a whole lot more about October 7th here the next couple of days. And then I would tell you guys probably stay tuned to Twitter. Stay tuned to Instagram. We're going to have a lot of stuff popping before and posted. And YouTube also. We'll have it on YouTube also. We'll have a lot of stuff posted before that. So stay tuned, man. I can't wait. The 0-1 is high. Count is now 1-1. Yeah, unpop, when you got nothing to lose, right? You kind of just go out there and play your game. Kind of go out there and play your game. As the 1-1 is incoming. Pitch. Hit on a ground foul. Count as 1-2. Let's put his ass away. Macho King, my good friend. What is going on, brother? The 1-2 incoming. Pitch is fouled away. Count remains 1-2. 1-2. 17 subs away from 35K. I wonder if we get it today. We gon' find out, baby. We gon' find out. The 1-2. Outside, doesn't chase. 2-2. Louis Hill cannot give up any more runs. I need him to keep his ERA under 3.30. That's all I need. That's all I need. The 2-2. Line to left field. Coming in is Dominguez. He'll make the catch. 1 away. So they're starting to put a lot of barrel on the ball against Louis Hill here. That ball is absolutely scorched to left field. So 1 out. Now to bring up Billy Cook. Billy Cook. Yeah. Billy Cook. Pitching coming to Billy Cook is a bunt, but it's a foul ball. 0-1. My God, what a bunt that was. That ball was rocketed off the bat from a bunt. You know, ALDSs are a little bit scary because it's a short series, man. And, you know, I think there's a swing and a miss 0-2. If you're, which, again, I shouldn't say if, we're all Yankee fans here, right? We're all Yankee fans here. God forbid if Garrett Cole isn't on and the Yankees lose a game 1 in a ALDS, I'm shitting bricks. I'm shitting bricks. So, you know, it doesn't matter who you face. That's why I always say you just got to go out there and play your game. That's it. And I guess any team can say that, right? Detroit can say if we lose Scooble start, we're fucked. You know, I think any team could really say that. But they gotta play their game. That's all there is to it. It comes down to them playing their game, and that's it. That's friggin' it, man. 1-2 incoming, pitches high. Count is now 2-2. High slider right there. That's a weird one. That's a weird one. Jay Boogie, what's up, brother? You play today, you win today. You better believe it. That should always be the mentality no matter what. 2-2. Hit on the ground. Foul ball. Count remains 2-2. As the 2-2 incoming to Billy Cook. Hit in the air to left field. Going back. Still back. It's a 2-run home run from Cook. Fuck this game. Yep. Damn, Louis. Hill hurt his chances today, man. 4-0. 4-0. Third homer given up by Louis Hill. Holy shit. Wow, man. That sucks. Was that a changeup? I think that was a change, right? He falls in love with that pitch a lot. Let me see. Was that a changeup? Yeah, that was a changeup. I mean, he has a good one too, but that one right there, you can see it just stays up. And he absolutely launched it. You can see right here, 108 miles an hour off the bat. That ball was scorched, man. Damn, man. Pitch is outside of 1-0. Shit. That brings Hill's ERA to 3.41. I wanted it to stay under 3.30. That ain't happening. 3.41 ERA now. The 1-0 is hit in the air to right field. Soto will make the catch. 2 away. 2 away. What I want to look up here right quick. Swing and a miss there by Brian Reynolds. Oh, no. He did not go, apparently. Count as... Or did he go? Yes, Nowhere got it 0-1. Game Day got it 1-0. I thought he went around. I have no clue then. I guess it was a ball. Yeah, they changed it. 1-0. I swore he went. Pitches a swing and a miss. 1-1. 1-1. It's going to be interesting to see how the Yankees plan out their rotation and who they're going to play. A lot of factors, man. A lot of factors. A lot of factors going into this. Lorraine, how you doing? Gary Fake. David Evans. What's up, everybody? As Clayton Beater is now warming up for the Yankees. Pitch is hit in the air to left field, not deep. Dominguez will make the catch. That will end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the fifth. It is 4-0, Pittsburgh. Ba-da-ba-da-bo. Dee-doo. Ba-da-ba-da-boo. Dee-doo. Sorry, guys. 1 second to go through all this mess over. Okay. All that is good to go. Jay Boogie. We had the schedule set up for us to end on a high note. This team had momentum going in the Baltimore series at home. We pissed down our leg. Well, I mean, you know, I think the main conversation is going to be how they look on ALDS game one. I know that might sound crazy to some people, but look, they've gone into postseason games losing and went on to win World Series. I mean, I think ALDS game one is going to be the telltale sign. David Douglas, what up, brother? Appreciate you, man. It's all about that, man. It's all about how they come out of the gate. How do they look? You know what I mean? That's all it's going to come down to. That's all it's going to come down to right there. That's it. That's it. Tomorrow's game is a 3 p.m. start time, as here is Austin Wells. Pitch to Wells. Wells is 0 for 1 today. He's now hitting 231 on the season. Here's a guy that was hitting 254 at one point. Hit in the air to right field. Going back on the track. The catch is made. And there's one away. One away. One away. Scotty Wright. I have a tough time disagreeing with you. You guys know I said it for a long time. I even said, look, I told you guys, I said, you guys are nuts if you think the Yankees are making him go 90 or 110 plus innings. He's going 150. So I was the one who was nuts because I never expected that the New York Yankees would just make him keep going. I never expected it was going to happen. As the 1-0 is fouled away. Good pitch to hit. 1-1 on G. I had the Yankees going, 93 and 69 on the year. If they lose these next two, I'll be right. I'm hoping they win. Hoping they win 95, but if they lose today, I got to hope for 94 wins. Fouled away. Who's it going to be? The first baseman makes the catch. 2 away. 2 away. Wells has gone pretty damn cold. Yeah, man. Hitting 230 on the year now with a 717 OPS. If you remember, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe he was hitting 254 and his OPS was over 750, if I remember well. And yeah, he has been on an absolute downward spiral for a while. Super, what's up, brother? 2 outs here is Jazz. Hit in the air to right field and deep. Going back. Oh, that's my Jazz.
Smooth jazz.
Jazz with a home run number 24 on the season. Hell of a pickup by the New York Yankees. As Jazz has been very good for this club. Homers the right field, and maybe that wakes the Yankees up a little bit, as it is now a 4-1 ball of the game. An absolute bomb by Jazz. Here's Tony Riz. Pitch to Rizzo is high and away. And the count is 1-1. 1-1 here on Anthony Rizzo. One is fouled away. And the count is 1-2. Look at good old John Sterling up there, back in business. You know, some people knock Sterling for coming back. Man, look, that's all this man has just about ever done. It's hard to walk away from that. Let him, I don't have no issue. I have no problem with John Sterling being there doing his thing, man. Let him do his thing. Whatever he wants to do, let that man do. 2-2 here on Riz. Hit the like button, folks. If you have not, I appreciate you. Fouled away as we are 17 subscribers away from 35,000. Would be nice to hit that 35K today. That's the plan, Chris Perez Jr. That's the plan. Line, there's a base hit for Rizzo. So a homer from Jazz, a single by Anthony. That'll bring up Oswaldo Cabrera. Alexander Gordon, what's up? Skenes won 2 innings only, but yeah, he messed us up quite a bit for those 2 innings, yeah. DJ Casanova says, radio people never retire. That's... definitely, I was going to make a mistake and say the wrong thing. I was going to say it's an easy job. It's not an easy job, but most of the time radio's radio, right? You're behind you're not, behind a camera. You're not doing all that. You're talking a lot. And it's a certain skill set that if you have it, you have it. You know what I mean? And John Sterling definitely has it. So, walk away. Why? Why walk away? I know he's older. Can't really do all the traveling. I understand that, but playing these games at home, going into the postseason, a lot of it's going to be games at Yankee Stadium. Hey, man, let him do his thing. Let him do his thing. As the 1-0 incoming is outside, 2-0. 2-0 now on Waldo. Yankees looking to make a comeback in this ball game. The 2-0. Call strike, 2-1. 2-1 here on Waldo Cabrera. Macho says, I would die in the booth. I tell you what, Mach. As the 2-1 incoming is fouled away. Count is now 2-2. Pete Sterling and Susan Wallman next year. It's funny because we would probably be such an odd couple. Me and Susan Wallman calling the game. But I could promise you guys this. I think it would be pretty damn entertaining. And one more thing about that, as the 2-2 is fouled away, it would be an honor. I tell you that much. It would be an honor. It would certainly be an honor. I can tell you that. You know, the one thing about the legends, they're legends, man. Susan and John are legends. They are legends of the radio game. Forget even just the Yankees. They're legends of radio. As the 2-2 is hit on the ground softly to first base, Fields flips, got him. That ends the inning. But the Yankees do get one on a homer to right field from Jazz. Oh, it was smooth. 4-1, Pirates lead. I will listen, not gonna lie, Susan couldn't handle Pete's energy. I don't know, man. Susan gets a little wild herself. She calls out the Yankees. Imagine me and Susan up there calling out the Yankees. That would be wild. That's baseball, Pete. I know he has to go. Susan, I tell you, get him the hell out of here, right? I think you're right. Oh, come on, Pete. Macho King. Woo!
Cup of coffee in the big time, yeah. Cup of coffee in the big time.
I look at Susan and I would tell her.
But the cream will rise to the top.
The cream will always rise to the top. It doesn't matter what you do. The cream will rise to the top. My guys growing up was Mike and the Mad Dog. Of course. Mike and the Mad Dog. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Rah, I'm there with you on that one. I met Mad Dog. Nice guy. He was a nice guy. He was a nice guy. Semi-awkward. Little awkward. But a nice guy. Nonetheless. Took pictures with everybody. And I always appreciate that. I always appreciate that, man. When you're somebody who has made it and people, you know, like to see you, they're coming to see you, they want to say hi. I always find it very, very impressive when, even if it's at like an event or something, when you see some of these guys, they don't want to make time for nobody, they run out. I appreciate the guys that sit there. And I know sometimes you may have things going on in your life and all that, and you know, you may not, that day might not be the day. But I was at an event, Italian American Baseball Foundation event, and Mad Dog, bro, man, Mad Dog took pictures with everybody. That dude, weird or not, whatever you want to say about him, that man took pictures with everybody. And that's one thing that I'll remember from that event, because I also remember Mike Piazza running away from the event and running out like with Secret Service. It was the weirdest thing I ever seen in my life. That's why we got a joke and we go, okay, Mike. That's a little insight to NYYU. If you ever hear me or Francis say, okay, Mike, that's why. One away, Louis Hill's still out there for the top of the sixth inning. As warming up for the Yankees is Clayton Beater, I believe that still is. Which one of us two would swear the most? Damn. I don't know. Susan could be nasty, I bet. I bet Susan could drop some bombs herself. I don't know. Count as 0-1 here on Nick Gonzalez. Yeah, that was a bit wild. The dude, it was almost like the dude was the president of the United States. I mean, he had a team running him out to his car. It was fucking weird, bro. It was weird. That's one thing that will always stick with me. And again, when I met him, nice guy. No, no disrespect to him, but that shit was kind of odd. That shit was kind of odd, man. Mad Dog was very nice. Awkward, but took pictures with everybody, took the time with everybody. Harrison Bader, extremely nice guy. Was very, very nice, taking pictures with everybody. Cool dude. 1-2 here on Nick Gonzalez, the pitch. Foul. Popped up. Who's it going to be? Soto. Coming in. Still coming in. Makes the catch. 2 away. Yeah, it's Scott Wright. It is kind of weird, man, that he's still out there. And I'm kind of surprised he's still out there. But guys, just a reminder, Monday, September 30th, we're going to have our Nights at the Round Table postseason edition. Oh, man, everything postseason. We're going to give you our lineups, our rotations, our predictions. Who's going to win it all in 2024? We'll have our predictions for you guys on Monday. Stay tuned for that show. Stay tuned for that show. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. 1-1 on Joshua Palacios. On Pop, I think so, man. That could be absolutely fire. That could be absolutely fire. As the count is now 2-1 on Palacios. Pitch is up and in. 3-1. Vinny says, to me, when you're an athlete, actor, or anyone in the public eye, you better be a nice guy. People are the reason you make the money you do. When someone asks you for a pick, you fucking take it. You know, Vinny, I am as he walks him, and there is a runner on first base, 2 outs. You know, I don't, again, people have days when maybe they don't want to be bothered and things like that, and I fully comprehend and understand that. The one thing I can say, and look, we're sitting at 35,000 subs, right? I wouldn't say we're this gigantic company yet. We're definitely very well known. There's no denying NYYU is not well known. We're very well known now. People know about us. People hear about us. I've heard stories, and, you know, there's nothing that I can really share with you guys on this, but many people out there are keeping close eye on what NYYU is doing. But the one thing I will say is, when you have events with 200 people like we do now, you know, I hope that it's very early in NYYU's career. We're only going to get bigger. I know that. You know, I try my best. I try my best when I'm at these events to get a picture with every single person that asks. I never said no to anybody. If somebody asks for a picture with me, they get it. And I'm not saying that, oh my God, ooh. Oh my God, hey, I'm some, you know, famous Yankee person. Not at all. I don't give a poot about that. I just want to grow this company. And I try my best to take a picture with everybody I can. Anybody who asks for one, they get it. The triple X-rated show with Pete. And there's another home run given up by Louis Hill. This is so stupid. Why is he still in this game? I'll be honest with you, man. I don't understand. I don't understand this one bit. I don't understand that one bit. What was the point of doing this to Louis Hill today? 5 2/3 innings, 6 hits, 6 earned runs. The guy leaves with a 3.50 ERA. I don't understand that one bit. I don't understand that one bit, man. I do not understand that one bit. That is the strangest thing I've ever seen right there. That is the strangest thing I've ever seen. Unbelievable. Oh, no, by the way, I could tell you guys right now, I see some of you guys asking who Jira is talking about. It is not Carlos Rodon. Carlos Rodon has been very cool. I know exactly who she's talking about. I don't understand why Louis Hill just stayed out there, though. I mean, that to me is something right there. Just get the kid out of there. Get him out of there, man. Get him out of there. Sitting at 89 pitches, and they just let him keep going. Just let him keep going. I hope they're going to be ready. I hope they're going to be ready. I'll tell you that right now. I hope very much so the Yankees are going to be ready. No doubt about it. So how about that rookie of the year? It's probably favoring Colton Cowser. Six to 1, Pirates out on top of the Pittsburgh Pirates. Just give me 1 second on something, guys, as Clayton Beeter is now in the game for the New York Yankees. And by the way, guys, just to give you all a quick little update, we will not have a post-game show today. No post-game show today, as I definitely, because I want to have one tomorrow, but I got to work on getting all my equipment set up and prepared to make sure I got everything I need for October 7th. I want to kind of do the entire setup today. Only difference is when we travel a lot of times, we need different wires and they got to be a lot longer. So I got to make sure this thing is good to go for today that I got today, and a couple of other XLR cables and all that other bullshit is basically good to go. Hill just tanked his rookie of the year. It's gone now. Feels like that a little bit, doesn't it? Feels like that. That kind of hurts, but hey, man, he went out there to try to do his job today. It did not work. It did not work. I just don't understand why leaving him out there so long. The season is basically over. I mean, and I know everybody wants to win, but at the end of the day, your offense got to win. In this situation here, to me, with Louis Hill, you let him go his 4 innings. It's a warm-up. It's a warm-up until the ALDS. If he went 5 shutout, of course, nobody cared. But with the way he looked today, why push him? He didn't look good. He didn't look good. I don't get that. 2-2 now on Yasmani Grandal. 2 outs, top of the 6th inning. Still a great rookie of the year, no doubt about it. Rookie year, not rookie of the year. Great rookie year, no question. Three and two. The 3-2 from Clayton Beeter pitch. They struck him out. That'll end the inning. But 2 more is in for the Pirates. It is now a 6-1 ball game. Pete, you think Poteet or Beater make the roster? I don't know, man. Like I said, guys, I'm going to save all that for Monday. I told you, Champs Gary, I told you guys, man, losing Nestor Cortez is way bigger than everybody. People are kind of just putting it's Nestor. Okay. All right. It's Nestor. Okay. I've been saying that shit for a minute about Nestor Cortez. Nestor Cortez was becoming a big part of this team because he could give you innings out of the bullpen. If a team goes 5 innings, if a team goes 4, if a starter goes 5, a starter goes 4 1/3. If you could go to Nestor Cortez in a game 2 or game 3, let him give you 3 or 4 innings out of the bullpen, the guy has ice in his veins. It's going to be something they miss, man. That's a big fucking hit. People seeing that shit as, yeah, he was good, but he's Nestor. Okay. Look, I talk shit about Nestor in the offseason. Nestor Cortez was one of the Yankees' better pitchers this year. And over the last 40 innings, he had an under 2 ERA. He had under a 2 ERA. I mean, come on, man. Nestor, an absolute beast. Nestor has been really good for this team. That's a big loss. That is a big loss. I don't think that, Vinny, I know they're saying Nestor possibly coming back. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Well, here's John Bertie against Burrows. The pitch is in there for a strike. Count as 0-1. Adrian Archer, my guy, man, you can make a case for that. You could almost trust Nestor almost more than anybody besides Cole with the way he was pitching. I mean, with the way Nestor Cortez was pitching, you could almost trust anybody over him. Trust almost anyone over him. No question about it. The 1-1 incoming to Mike Burrows, from Mike Burrows, the pitch. Two and two here on John Bertie, getting the start at second base today. Gleyber Torres getting a day off. Pitch. Outside. Count is now 3-2. Three and two here on John Bertie. The 3-2 from Mike Burrows. Fouled away. God almighty, DJ LeMayu said, I want to do everything I can to make sure that I'm available. Yeah, nah, I'm good. 3-2 to Bertie. Walked him. Good at bat by John Bertie.
Oh, baby, walk on by.
Look, folks, the Pirates don't have the greatest pitching in the world. The Yankees are down by 5 runs at the bottom of the 6th. They can make something happen here. As the count is 1-0. 1-0 incoming on Jason Dominguez. 1-0. Pitch. High and outside, 2-0. 2-0. Armani says, yo, Pete, what happens if we lose the game today? Nothing. If Cleveland loses today, we get the 1 seed still, but you'd like to win one of these next 2. Meaning today or tomorrow. You don't want to win one of those. Yeah, panic mode wouldn't start for me until I see how this team looks on ALDS game 1. If they look like this ALDS game 1, yeah, I'd say be a little nervous. But they could come out a totally different club. 3-1 now on Dominguez. Possibly here comes the Yanks. Let's see if something happens here with the Yanks. As the count is now 3-1 on the Martian. He walked him.
Oh, baby, walk on by.
Yankees have a chance to get right back in this ball game right now. First and second, nobody out. And the batter will be Juan Soto.
Sign the contract, big boy. Sign the contract.
No, you better sign that contract. You better sign that contract right now. Soto 0 for 1 today with a walk. There'll be a mound visit. Yankees have a chance to get right back in this ball game here. A big fly would make this a 2-run game. But there are still nobody out for the Yanks. Soto having a full conversation there with good old Phil Cuzzy. He's having a full convo with good old Phil Cuzzy. Little Phil Cuzzy. Soto and Judge are 1 home run away from having combined 100 homers on the year. 100 home runs on the year. What the hell's going on here? We're going to have a pitching change or what? What's happening? Okay, there we go. Getting a new rosin bag, okay. All right, looks like we're good to go again. First and second for the Yankees, folks. Here we go. Hit that like button and subscribe to the U if you have not.
We would be honored if you would join us.
First pitch is inside, 1-0. 1-0 on Soto. First and second, nobody out. And in the postseason, in any big moment, this is the guy I want up. The 1-0 incoming. 2-0. 2-0 on Soto. Here we go. Yankees looking to make something happen here in the bottom of the 6th. 2-0 incoming. The 2-0. Pitch is fouled away. And the count is 2-1. Hit that like button, folks. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it, baby. Two one incoming from Mike Burrows. Pitch 3-1. Oh, come on, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. First and second, 3-1. Burrows to the set. The 3-1. Timeout called by Soto. We're going to wait a second. Soto backs out. Count remains 3-1. Aaron Judge on deck for the Yanks. Again, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long year, but I thank you guys for being here and a record-breaking year for NYYU.
We would be honored if you would join us.
The pitch. Hit in the air to left field down the line. That'll be a foul ball. And the count is now full at 3-2. Three and two incoming. Pitch. Line to center field. That is going to stay up. Catch is made. They fire back in. Throws it away, but not far enough. So Soto lines out to O'Neal Cruz in center field. One away. Shit. Hit it hard, but right to the wrong person. O'Neal Cruz just chilling there, makes the catch. Here's Judge. Judge is 0 for 2 today with 2 strikeouts. And there will be a mound visit as Derek Shelton will make the pitching change here. Pirates up 6-1. First and second, one away for Judge. We will wait as a new pitcher is coming in the game. 10 likes from 200. Let's get it. Ten likes from 200. Let's get it. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. So a big moment here for Judge as David Bednar is coming in. Man, he's had a tough year. 5.84 ERA this year for David Bednar. A guy that many teams would have loved to have close for them. A lot of people were interested in maybe Bednar could have a big bounce back year next year. But here he is, 1-0 on Judge. The 1-0 is a swing and a miss upstairs, 1-1. 1-1 here on Aaron Judge. 6-1 ball game. Pirates up by 5. 1-1. High, 2-1. 2-1. Jacob Petrucci says, Pete, 50K by end of the year? End of this year? That's going to be tough. 15,000. That's going to be tough. I don't know. We finish. Our goal was 40K. I want to hit 40K. As that is outside, the count is now 3-1. Austin Wells on deck for the Yankees. Could be a dangerous pitch right here to Judge. The 3-1. Swing and a miss. That's a hell of a fastball. That's a hell of a fastball. We'll definitely hit 50K next year. No doubt about it. We'll hit 50K next year. No denying that. That'll happen. That will certainly happen. 3-2 here on Judge. The 3-2 incoming from Bednar. Pitch. Hey, struck him out. Third strikeout today for Judge. He's 0 for 3. That'll bring up Austin Wells. That is a nasty fastball, man. That is a nasty fastball. Look at the movement up and in. Look at that. Look, look, look. That is a nasty fastball. Well, that'll leave it up to Austin Wells here. First and second, 2 away now as Soto and Judge can't get anything going. There's a fastball strike, 0-1. Wells 0 for 2 today, now hitting .230 on the season. Bottom of the 6th inning. Yanks down by 5. Pitch. Fouled away, 0-2. Alexander Gordon, I made a prediction a few years ago that the Pirates are way ahead of schedule, and I think people thought I was nuts. I think the Pirates do have a chance to be a pretty good team. If everybody stays healthy and they make some decent moves in the offseason, yeah, I think they could be a pretty damn good team next year. I really do. Pitches low. The count is now 1-2. 1-2 here on Austin Wells. Yep, Judge is 0 for 3 with 3 Ks today. That's correct. 16 subs away from 35K. Pitches high, 2-2. 2-2 on Austin Wells. Yeah, that Rowdy Tellers thing was pretty fucked up. That was pretty fucked up, man. They're not the first team to do that, though. They're not the first team to do that. As that is low, the count is now 3-2 on Austin Wells. Three, 2 incoming. 3-2. He walked him. Good at bat.
Oh, baby, walk on by.
So the base is loaded for Big G. Stanton up. Base is juiced. That was that grand slam. What was that? A walk-off grand slam, right? Off of Will Crow. I remember that one. I remember calling that game. Swing and a miss. Count is 0-1. My goodness. I think he might do that 3 times. He might throw that heater 3 times in a row. Let's see. The 0-1 from Bednar. Pitch. Popped up. Foul. 0-2. Telling you guys, I got a feeling he's going 3 fastballs right here. Let's see if I'm right or wrong. Count is 0-2. 2 fastballs up in the zone. I think he goes another one up in the zone. Let's see what happens. Bednar to the set. 0-2. Heater on the ground, up the middle, fields, flips, throws it away. And, wow, they could have tagged. They are so lucky it's a 6-2 game as he throws the flip to second base off the bag. But I think that was Wells going into second base. If he looked at Austin Wells, they would have tagged him out. Wells came all the way off the bag. Wells came off the bag. He could have jumped back and tagged Wells out. He wasn't paying attention. He could have tagged Wells. So bases loaded now. Yankees catch a break. It's a 6-2 game. And that'll bring up Jazz with the bases juiced. A home run right here, and you got a tie game. Here's Jazz. Pitch. Swing and a miss. He was looking to tie it right there. Count is now 0-1 on Jazz. Bases loaded, the 0-1. In there, 0-2. Little split right there. Nice pitch. 6-2. Pirates lead. Bottom 6. Yankees at the tie and run to the plate. As the 0-2 incoming from Bednar. Hey! Struck him out. Back to the splitter. And that will end the inning. We will go to the top of the 7th. It is a 6-2 Pirates lead. Yankees get 1 after all that time. But if you want to look on the bright side, I guess it's chipping away, isn't it? I guess it's chipping away. I guess it's best they could do right now. A little chip action. A little chip action. Yankees down by 4. They got 9 outs to play with. Terrence, what's up, man? What up? What up? What up? What up? Chef Nick, what's up, brother? Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-na. All right, top 7. Clayton Beater going to stay in the game here for the New York Yankees. Fritty Fritz, what up? Yeah, look, it's going to tell you a lot, right? It's going to tell you a lot come ALDS game 1, guys. I mean, that's the best I got, you know. As the 1-0's a swing and a miss, the best I got to say right now is they clinched. They're in. Yeah, I want to win a game. I believe they should look to be winning a game here and locking up that 1 seed. I agree with that. But I think it's just going to come down to the ALDS. You know, how do they look in that first game? Now, if they look very flat in game 1, yeah, I think you got a right to be a little concerned. Let game 1 get here. Let's see how they look 2 times through the order. If they look flat like today, they're not getting the big hit. They're going hitless for a couple of innings. And then, yeah, I mean, the at-bats look bad. The timing looks off. If that's the case, then yeah, I think you have a little bit of a right to sit there and go, that's a little concerning. But for this right here, nah, this doesn't necessarily scare me for the postseason. Thank you so much, man. We're 15 subbies away from 35K. Hey, struck him out. Good pitch right there by Beater. And there's 1 away. JT's a Pirate fan. What up, brother? Happy to have you here. Pitches outside, 1-0. No, this is, look, I am on record, as that's a swing and a miss, count as now 1-1. I am on record saying this multiple times. I'm on record of saying, you guys have heard me say it. I've said it on Twitter. I said it here. I think this is the best chance the Yankees have had to win the World Series in a long time. In a long time. As this one has popped up, there should quickly be 2 away. Who's it going to be? Rizzo calling it. He will make the catch. 2 away. I've said it for a while, man. And I mean that. You know, if I say something, it's when it comes to this team going into the postseason. Look, man, I really believe they have a lane, a real perfect lane that this team could get back to the World Series this year. If they falter on that, I'll be honest, man, I would be very, very upset because I really think this management squad, the whole trust the process, everything's okay. Aaron Boone started the bench guys, started the, looked like maybe he put his foot down a little bit on certain things. Things started to look better for certain players. Cute. But now it's time to win. It has been too friggin' long, man. It's been too long. I want to see them win. That's it. To me, it's every year is World Series or bust. but they better at least get to the chip. Like this season, get to the friggin' chip, man. As the 0-2 incoming is fouled away again. DJ Steels with a super chat says, Crackle's favorite NBA player is Ice Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Wow. Ice Kareem. I don't even know if Crackles is in here anymore. I don't think he's even in here anymore. As the pitch, he struck him out. That is a nasty slider by Beater. That'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 7th. It is a 6-2 ball of the game. Merc, so saucy. Pete, how do you feel this will relate to how we play in the playoffs? Merc, I just got done talking about that. Man, look, I'll say it like this and I'll say it again. For me, brother, it's all about that ALDS game 1. Look, come on. Come on, man. I mean, these guys right now, they know what this is. You know, they know they want to get the win, but they know they're in. They know they're in already. You know, as much as we're sitting here going, I want to see them be the 1 seed, I think they do too, but I think they also know they're in. I think they're looking forward to game 1. And yeah, can the layoff be detrimental? Potentially. It could potentially be a problem, no doubt about it. It could certainly be a problem. There's no denying that. But, again, I'm going to wait to see what they look like on October 5th, ALDS Game 1. If they come out very flat, we can have that conversation. We could be concerned. But other than that, I'm not overly terrified by what's happening right now. Not at all. Not at all. Do I want to see better? Of course I want to see better, but I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned. Bottom of the 7th coming up for the Yanks. It'll be Rizzo Cabrera and John Berti coming up. Joe, what's up, brother? Yeah, I agree, man. Come out strong in the ALDS, and that's it. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. Nobody will care about this if the Yankees win ALDS Game 1. I can tell you that right now. Nobody would even be talking about this or having this conversation if the Yankees win Game 1. Not one person. I see that wind picking up. Wow. That wind is starting to really pick up. You see that beautiful American flag blowing there? Guys, again, over the next couple of days, we're going to be updating you guys on the October 7th event. Again, I will be calling games 1 and 2 of the AL wild card. I will not have game, I will not have game 3 for you guys as I'll be busy that entire day. I'll be traveling and then I got meetings, that afternoon. So I'll be pretty busy. I'll be pretty busy for that. But other than that, man, we got ALDS Game 1 covered for you. We got ALDS Game 2 covered for you at Legacy Bar and Grill in Washington Heights. Of course, then I'll be traveling back here to the home base, and I will be doing Game 3 and whatever else after that. Steels, you know what sucks? There is no post-game show today, brother. Damn, that must suck. You left a voicemail when there's no post game today. Oh, that's gotta suck. Damn, brother. Come on, brother. I'm waiting for Steels to respond. Let's see. Are we gonna get a Steels response here? Let's see. Hold on. I'm waiting for it. He said, what a coincidence. I announced it a while ago, man. We're not having a post game today. No, guys, there is no post game today. I got to get a lot of stuff set up. I got a bunch of my new wires today that I got to work, make sure they're good for October 7th, because I got to get all different wires when we travel because they're longer distances. So I got a couple of new ones today that I got to test. I also got to research something else and try to get this. Probably got to get another wire sent to me now that I'm thinking about it. So yeah, there's a lot of mess going on over here. There's a lot of mess. As Ryan Baraki coming on to pitch, the lefty. As the count is now 1-1 on Tony Rizzo. 1-1 here on Tony Rizzo. Let me take a look here and see something. Let me look this up real quick. Pitches in there for a strike, 1-2. And again, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I know these last couple of games of the season, everybody just wants to get to the postseason. Nobody really wants to see these final games when nothing really is going on. I get it. But again, still have almost 400 people in here a couple of times. So I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Let me check something here. Roadcaster. Pitches in the dirt. 2-2. As Rizzo gets hit by the pitch on his hand. That's not good. He immediately runs the first base. And Aaron Boone is going to be right behind him here. That's the last thing we need here. Oh, shit, man. Rizzo's still stretching his hand out. Let's see where this one got him. Hey, flat on the right hand of Anthony Rizzo. Let's see. It got him flat on the right hand, and you could tell that shit hurt. You know that hurt. Come on, man. So they're still looking at it here for Rizzo. I think he's saying, looks like he's kind of shaking his head up and down, saying he's all right. Yeah, got hit in the hand is where he just got hit. There's still his trainer's still out there, but he doesn't look overly concerned right now, so that's a good thing. And Rizzo will be... They'll stay in the game. Rizzo's fine. That we know of right now, at least. Pitches in there for a strike, 0-1. Game froze for a second. Slow roller back to the pitcher. Fires the second. That's all they're going to get. So one away, as that is a fielder's choice for Oswaldo Cabrera. That'll bring up John Berti. 0 for 1 today with a walk. And this one is flied out. So it is quickly 2 away here in the bottom of the 7th inning. 2 outs, runner on first base now as O'Neal Cruz makes the catch. That'll bring up the top of the order and Jason Dominguez. Dominguez 0 for 2 today. Gonna switch around to the right side to hit. Rizzo was not taken out. No, he stayed in the game. As the pitch is popped up. That's going to go foul. Smack that like, folks. Hit that subby. 15 subscribers away from 35,000.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Slow roller fires. Nothing is going to be made there. That is going to be an infield single. That'll be an infield single for the Martian. That'll give Juan Soto a chance here.
Sign the contract, big boy. Sign the contract.
And once that ball got there, you know they weren't going to beat Dominguez over there. Dominguez extremely fast. Speed is very, very important. As the 1-1 incoming. Swing and a miss. Count is now, excuse me, that was, now it's 1-1, my bad. Line, base hit for Soto to right center field. 1 run is going to score. He drops the ball. Soto going to the second. He's thrown out. I don't know what the hell Soto was thinking there. That is going to end the inning. I don't know what the hell he was thinking. That just hurts a rally right there. That's bad base running by Soto. I love Soto. I know he's trying to stretch that one right there, but you got to know you're going to make it in that situation. And that will end the inning. It is now a 6-3 ball game. Yeah, he just ran him out of the inning right there. That was just completely bad base running right there. That's stupid, man. Chase says Soto's trolling right now. Damn. I mean, shit, but you get that moment right there, you got Judge up with a possible chance to tie the game. You got to know better than that, man. You got to know better than that. You got to know better than that, man. You got to know who's on deck, and the man on deck is the best home run hitter in the game, and you guys would have been a home run away from tying it. So top of the 8th inning we go. It is 6-3 Pittsburgh. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me see. 1 second. Sorry, guys. I'm just let me see. I think this is called an instrument cable. Yes, sir. That's it right there. 1/4 base auxiliary. Should be it right there. Let me see something here. Do. Mm-hmm. Not the same shit. All right, cool. All right, as Tim Hill is now in the game, Anthony Volpe comes into play shortstop as Rizzo is going to now come out of the game. Going over to first base is Oswaldo Cabrera, Brian Reynolds, O'Neal Cruz, and Nick Gonzalez coming on up. Top of the 8th inning. Yankees got 6 outs to play with. It's now a 3-run game. The pitch is high, 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. The 1-0 incoming is fouled away. Count is now 1-1. Rizzo got hit by a pitch. As showing this play here, Soto tried to advance it when he saw the ball drop, but the ball didn't get too far away, and he was out by a lot. And in reality, I mean, that runs the Yankees out of an inning because Aaron Judge has a chance right there to tie this game. Now, do I believe he'll look to do that in a playoff game? I'd hope not, because that would be ridiculous, as that was apparently called a strike. Hit in the air to right field. Soto makes the catch, 1 away. Oh, and 2 now on O'Neal Cruz. Smack that like, folks. Hit that subby. Smack that like. Hit that sub. That is strike 3. 2 away. 2 away. Well, you know, Tim Hill's going to be on a playoff roster. You know that much. He's been great for the Yankees. Actually, if you look at his numbers, I think I did this, I want to say maybe a week or so ago. He's actually having the best. You can make an argument this is the best he's ever been in his career, his time with the New York Yankees right now. You can make an argument it's the best he's ever been in his career. And he had some good times with Kansas City. You can make an argument this is the best he's ever been. The 1-0 from Hill is in there. Count is now 1-1. And again, like I said, we can knock on some bad moves, but you also got to tip a cap on the good moves, right? It's a good move. It's a good move. It's a good move. Hit on the ground. Nice play over there at second base by John Bertsy to charge it and throw him out. That'll end the inning. We will go to the bottom of the 8th. Yankees coming on up. Smack that likey, hit that subby. That's how we do. Guys, guess what tomorrow is, man? Tomorrow is the very last GameSZN live of the regular season before postseason begins. I cannot believe. I don't know how many games I called this year, but I'm going to count them up. We didn't have the WBC. Maybe I'll count spring training games. If you guys remember, in spring training, I don't call some of the game. I call all the game. So, I think I'm going to count those also, just on overall games called. And maybe break it down, spring training, regular season, all that fun stuff. It's going to be exciting to, gotta be over 140. Yeah, I definitely didn't miss 12 games this year. I probably missed more like maybe 7, 8, 9. I don't think 12. I think I missed maybe 9 or something like that. Something along those lines. Gods, this is country. 7 hells. Your mother was a whore with a fat ass. I tell you what. And then tomorrow, I believe Kevin's going to be calling the game with me, guys. So you get a little Percy action tomorrow. But, yeah, man. Yeah, man. We, a lot of games this year, man. A lot of work. A lot of work being put in here at the U, man. A lot of work being put in here at the U this year. 2024 so far has been a fantastic season. I mean, an amazing year for us. Really has been an amazing year for us, man. So I'm excited. I'm excited. I really am. Dennis Santana is going to come on back out. He's going to come on back out. Oh, and 1 here on Judge.
All rise, motherfucker.
The 0-1 incoming. In there for a strike. 0-2. My brother, Senor Rod Thompson says, never seen a team so talented yet so flawed. Hold on, let me get this off the screen, Rob. My bad, guys. Brace yourselves, everyone. This ALDS could be fun or it could be a disaster. It could be 7 hells. But no, you're right, man. Fouled away. Count remains 1-2. One and two here on Judge. The 1-2 incoming. Pitch. Hey! Struck him out. Aaron Judge is 0 for 4 with 4 Ks. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts is Aaron Judge. Not a great game for Judge. As we have one away here. That'll bring up Austin Wells. 0 for 2 with a walk. Morris. I appreciate that, Morris. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. Pitching coming to Austin Wells is high and outside. Count is now 1-0. 1-0. Outside, inside, 2-0. Yeah, man, the last day, the last game, last regular season game of game season tomorrow, 3-0. It's always interesting, man, when it starts coming down to those last games of Game Season Live because it becomes such a part of your everyday, especially for me calling it. I obviously plan my days around doing Game Season. As the 3-0, he walked them.
Oh, baby, walk on by.
So a walk there by Wells. Just remember, folks, Yankees are only down by 3. This game is not over yet. 5 outs to play with. And the batter's going to be Big G here. We got Gabagool. Appreciate you guys. We are 12 subbies away. Make that 11 subbies away. Let's go. 11 subbies away from 35,000. That would be amazing to get that today during this stream. That would be phenomenal. As the 1-0 incoming. Pitch. One here on Stanton. Welcome to the jungle. We got Gabagool. We got Gabagool. 1-1 to G. Pitch. Fouled away. Brian says, Pete, you calling the wild card games? October 1st and 2nd. Yes, I can't on the 3rd because I'm traveling and I have business meetings. So I can't do the final game. But then, yes, we're calling ALD as game 1, game 2. Then I'll be back here to call game 3. We got you guys covered, man. Do not worry. Do not worry. We got you covered. But yeah, I will be doing ALD, wild card games 1 and 2. Probably for whatever team that we have a chance to face is the games that I will cover. Two and 2 here on Big G, the 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. 2 away. I had to bring up jazz. And all that jazz. Nah, man. You don't want Anthony Rizzo hurt. Having a good defensive first baseman is so friggin' important. Just over the last 2 weeks, he's probably saved about 5 errors from Jazz. Jazz alone. And that's not a knock on Jazz. That's what a good first baseman does. That's what I'm trying to say. The last thing you need is Rizzo to be hurt. I'm telling you right now. And I think they just took him out as a precaution. You know what I mean? I think they took him out as a precaution. That's it. One and one here on Jazz. The 1-1 incoming. Pitch. Inside. 2-1. 2-1. The 2-1 incoming from Jazz. Pitch. Right down to Johnson. The count is now 2-2. 2-2. If the Guardians lose, yes, the Yankees are the number 1 seed. That is correct. That is correct. Rizzo got hit by a pitch on his hand, but I think he stayed in the game, and the next inning he was out. I think it was a precaution, as the count is now 3-2 on Jazz. Felt like more of a precaution to me more than anything else. See, that wind is really kicking. 3-2 incoming to Jazz. Santana to the set. 3-2. Pitch. Line. Base hit down the right field line. Jazz is cooking. Fields fires it back in. They're going to send him. He will score. It is a 2-run lead for the Pirates as Jazz has an RBI double. Jazz is now 2 for 4 today with a homer and a double. You could tell he showed up today. You could tell Jazz has showed up today. Yankees down by 2. Tying run would come to the plate in the form of Anthony Volpe. Anthony Volpe saying hi to his other little friend over there, Phil Cuzzy. You know, the Italians got to say hi to each other. Hey, how you doing? You walk by, what is it? How you doing? How you doing? You know what I mean? You don't got to do the whole, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Oh, we're 10 subbies away from 35K. Hit on Anthony Volpe ruins it. Grounds out. That'll end the inning. Come on, Anthony! I'm going to work with you in the offseason, damn it, Anthony. Anthony, the pasta's done. We will go to the top of the 9th inning. It's now a 2-run ball game. It is a 6-4 Pirates lead. Cousins has been throwing, so my hope is that maybe Cousins will be back and be ready for the ALDS. Oh, yeah, I got some work with him to do in the offseason. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. Don't worry, guys. We'll get it done. We're going to change that swing. We're going to work on it a bit. We'll get him going the right way. Well, get Anthony going the right way. All that jazz. All that jazz. Top of the ninth coming on up. Let's see if Tim Hill's going to be back out. Actually, no. Everybody's favorite, Will Warren. Will Warren coming on out. Will Warren. Oh, he's going to be pitching, baby. He is going to be pitching. Truth always. What's up, my brother? How you doing, fam? Bro, low-key can sing. I hope you're not talking about me, bro, because, yeah, I don't think you're talking about me. I can't sing, man. I can't sing. You don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it, man. Well, Will Warren is going to be in here for the Yanks. I call him boring Will Warren. Want to know? Joshua Palacios will go ahead and be the batter. The 1-0 is low, 2-0. 2-0 on Palacios. 3-0 on Palacios. Boring Will Warren. Pete, can you play an instrument? I dabble. He walked him. Boring Will Warren is putting me to bed. Boring Will Warren comes in. I want to take a nap. Lay my head on the pillow. Go to bed watching Will Warren. I tell you what. I tell you what. 0-1 here on whoever the hell this guy is. Who cares anymore? Pitch. Runner goes. Thrown away. Steal second base. Runner on second base. Nobody out. Count is 0-2. One and two. Will Warren looks like a bowl of cornflakes. God. The type of stuff this chat comes out with, I tell you. The 1-2 incoming is a swing and a miss. Hey, struck him out. And there's one away. One away. One out. That'll bring up Yasmani Grandal, who's hit a home run in today's game. Yankees showing the bullpen budget. Well, Luke Weaver has been off for quite some time. Man, oh man. Last time Weaver's pitched this Sunday. Pitch is hit in the air to left field. That'll go foul. Count is 0-1. Boring Will Warren. The 0-1 incoming. Pitch. Hit in the air to right field. That is going to hook foul. Count is 0-2. Chris, I got no idea. I got no clue. I got no clue. They actually sent down Cody Poteet to bring Warren up. High, outside, 1-2. Can't stand. Nobody hates the bullpen budget more than me. I can't stand that damn thing, man. I can't stomach it. The 1-2 incoming is fouled away. And the count remains 1-2. 1-2. One, two, incoming from Yasmani Grandal. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. 2-2. 2-2 now on Grandal. Got to be careful with that slider here if he leaves it up out of the plate, over the plate, I should say. As the 2-2 is high, 3-2. Oh, he's putting me to sleep. The 3-2 incoming. Pitch. Hit in the air to center field. There's a base hit. It'll be a 7-4 Pirates lead. Will Warren. There he is, folks. Yankees didn't want to deal him. And it's a 3-run lead again for the Pirates. Get a double play ball, please. Put me out of my misery here. Pitch. Hit in the air, left field and deep. Down the line, it is a 2-run home run. Oh, that's my boring Will Warren. And it is a 9 to your sister's ass lead. Who gives a shit? Yankees down by 5. We are still in the top of the ninth. That's Billy Cook, second homer of the game, by the way. Billy Cook said, "You better put a little respect on my name is what you're going to do." That was Nick York. My bad. That was Nick York. That wasn't Billy Cook. Billy Cook's up now. Nick York wanted to join the fun. And the Yankee fans are dipping out of the stadium. I don't blame them. The 0-2. Hey, struck him out. And there's 2 away. 2 away. Ness. I feel you, brother. I feel you, brother. I feel you, brother. Here's IKF. Pitch. is in there for strike 0-1. 0-1. Count is now 0-2 on IKF. Eight subbies away from 35,000. As he struck him out, that will end the inning. We will go to the bottom of the ninth. Yankees coming up. They're down by 5. Cabrera, John Berti, Jason Dominguez coming on up. Coming on up. Bottom of the ninth inning coming on up. It is a 5-run lead for the Pirates. Will Warren, I tell you what.
I hate your guts! I hate your guts!
Yeah, you knew once Will Warren came in his game, forget about it. It was over. You knew it was over once he came in. You knew once he came in there, that was it. That was it. 8 subscribers away from 35,000. Wow. 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 The tank, the machine that is NYYU. Oh, you have to love it. And if you don't, who gives a poop? Oh, well, we will go to the bottom of the ninth inning. Yankees down by 5. Yankees down by 5. Macho King says they got to win. They threw the white flag in there. That's what happens when Will Warren comes in a ball game. That's what it is when Will Warren comes in a ball game. As Jalen Beeks is going to come into pitch, the lefty. He's asking to get a little dirt on the mound here. Ay, 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 ay. Yankees down by 5. Here we go. As, Oswaldo Cabrera will lead up against the lefty Jalen Beeks. He's going to go ahead and stay left-handed for this AB. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens here. 1-0 here on Oswaldo. Pitches hit on the ground. There's a base hit to left field. So Waldo with a good start here for the Yanks in the bottom of the ninth. Leadoff single. That'll bring up John Berti. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 7 subscribers away from 35,000. Of course, couldn't do it without Jira, no doubt about it. She's one of the driving forces behind what we do. There's no question about that. Pitch is up and in, and the count is 1-0. 1-0 here on John Bertie. 1-0 on John Bertie. The 1-0 incoming. Inside 2-0. 2-0. The 2-0 incoming. Pitch. Hit on the ground the middle. There's a base hit. So Cabrera and Bertie start this inning the way the Yankees need it. First and second, nobody out. The batter will be Jason Dominguez. Jason Dominguez coming on up. Here's Dominguez. He is 1 for 3 today. Pitch. In there for a strike. 0-1. Yankees down by 5 runs when Will Warren came in. They were only down by 2. Swing and a miss. 0-2. 0-2. Hey, struck him out. 1 away as Dominguez goes down swinging. Little fastball up and away. Gets him swinging through it. And that'll bring up Juan Soto. Outside, count is 1-0. 1-0. Two and 0 here on Soto.
Sign the contract, big boy. Sign the contract.
You better sign that contract. You better sign that contract right now. Pitch. Fouled away. Weird swing right there by Soto on the follow through. I think everything's all right. Oh. Outside. 3-1 now on Soto. Aaron Judge on deck. Aaron Judge is on deck. It is a 5-run Pirates lead. Count is 3-1 on Soto. If he walks, one swing of the bat off of Judge could make it a 1-run game. Can the Yankees have a crazy walk-off again against the Pirates? Pitch. He walked him. Bases loaded for Judge.
Oh, baby, walk on by.
Second walk of the game for Juan Soto. And let's see if they're going to go to Chapman here. Chapman is warming up. I don't think they're going to go to Chapman right now. They will probably go to Chapman to face Austin Wells. And no, matter of fact, that is it. It looks like they will go to Aroldis Chapman right now. This is going to be fun. Judge versus Chapman with the bases loaded. This is going to be fun. Bases loaded for the Yankees, one away, and they're going to bring in a roll this Chapman. Judge is going to be seeing straight up heat. Straight up heat. That is all Judge is going to be seeing. All right, as JXV says, first they hit Rizzo, now this. Fuck the Pirates. What happened? Who did they hit? First they hit Rizzo, now this. I get it. Yeah, because he's so wild. You don't want to see, oh, yeah, why they're taking the game so serious. Look, the Pirates want to play a little bit of a spoiler potentially here. They're not just going to lay down and let the Yankees win. Yeah, let's just hope he's throwing. It's a little rainy out. It's kind of a scary at-bat right here. It's a scary at-bat right here. No doubt about it. A little rainy out there. Guy throws hard as shit. It's a little bit scary in this situation right here. I understand. I completely understand. Judge is 0 for 4 today with 4 strikeouts. Here we go. Judge versus Chapman, bases loaded. Pitch. Up in the zone, 1-0. 100 miles an hour high. DJ Steele says if Altuve can hit a home run off Chappie and Judge can't, Judge can if he gets a hanging slider like Altuve got, he might be able to. 2-0, 2-0.
Hit the bricks, you little tramp!
Hey, yo. 2-0. Austin Wells on deck. The 2-0 incoming. Right down the Johnson. And the count is 2-1. 2-1. 2-1 incoming. Pitch. Outside. 3-1. Three subbies away from 35K. As the 3-1 pitch. Fouled away to count to be full. 3-2. A count to be full. 3-2. The 3-2 incoming. Pitch. Hey! Struck him out. 5th K in a game for Judge. Wow. Wow. That ain't the outing you want to have. Tough day for Judge. 0 for 5. 5 strikeouts. Man, oh man. 0 for 5. 5 Ks for Judge. Here's Austin Wells. Inside, 1-0. As the 1-0. In there. 1-1. Chapman's giving those stares right there more so too because again he has a bit of a problem with Brian Cashman. I heard a lot about that story, a lot more info on that story. Hit in the air to left field, ranging back, catch is made. That will end the ball of the game. We are 2 subbies away from 35K. I'm pretty sure we will get there, guys. Thank you guys so much for everything. The Yankees dropped this one. They are now 93-68 on the year as they lose this ball game. Chapman comes in and he goes ahead and
Shut the door!
he shuts the door on the Yankees. Yankees have one more game this year, guys. That game will be tomorrow at 3 p.m. I will be there with you guys for that game. Myself and Kev will be calling that game at 3. And can you believe it? It is the last regular season game of 2024. What a long year it has been, and an extremely successful year for NYYU. So, guys, again, I think I have a prediction to make. I think by tomorrow's start time, I think we'll be at 35K. I got a feeling we're going to get 2 more subbies by then. I think there's a strong possibility of that happening. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much. The rest of the night tonight, let me tell you something, man. I'm going to get a little relaxation in today and get pumped up and ready to go going forward. But you guys are the best. I appreciate you all. Talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace out, babies. Until next time, catch you guys mañana. 3 o'clock start time. See you guys then. Peace.
Top 10 radar, yeah, we on your radar. Never miss, dog, and that's on occasion. Yeah, we on your radar. Yeah. Hey, look, top floor lifestyle, chef and boy, I'm cooking up. Way too high, ain't coming down. You see me if you looking up. I don't really talk too much, I show I'm running numbers up. Lucky that I'm showing up, I'm going off, they know what's up. Wrist too silly, yeah. Numbers crack the billy. Yeah, don't need no dilly. I'm too fresh, I feel like really, yeah. Feel the duffels up the sign, I need a million. I'm about to take off, and I know that I'm on their radar. Top 10 radar, yeah, we on your radar.